datang ke kumpulan 3. Sila penuhkan ruang untuk penumpang lain masuk. Terima kasih.
Welcome to Group 3. Kindly make space for other passengers to enter. Thank you.
Doors are closing.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to all my classmates. I'm Madam NASYRAH. Today, our group will present about Mrt Corporation's MUNIRRAH and Prime Minister's Innovation Award that won by the organization. Before that, I would like to introduce my team members. We have Siti MUNIRRAH binti AHMAD ZAHRAN, FATIHA ZULAIKAH binti SYAIPUL BAHARI, NURUL HATIKAH binti SAMSUDIN, Muhammad HAZIQ bin MUSIRAN, and me, FARAHIN NADIA binti ASNOR.
In 2011, Mass Rapid Transit Corporation's MUNIRRAH, or known as Mrt Corp, were established and owned by Ministry of Finance Incorporated. The organization acts as monitor and manage all of the MRT projects. The future metro rail networks were also designed and constructed by them. Every organization has its own purpose and target, so does Mrt Corp. So as was stated in Annual Report MRT 2019, Mrt Corp's mission is to be recognized as an integral provider of urban rail transport system. And on the other hand, Mrt Corp's vision is to engineer and deliver an effective and integrated mass rapid system safely, on time, and within cost. Originally, the planned 3-line mass rapid transit system owned by Mrt Corp, which situated in Kelangveri area, was proposed by private sector association and approved by the government in December 2010. On 8 July 2011, Dato Seri Najib had commenced the first phase of MRT's project, which then it was launched on 15 December. The first phase involved the construction of 51 km Kajang Line, or named as Sungai Buloh Kajang Line. In 2017, a total amount of 12 billion ringgit were invested on the first phase of MRT, which consists of 12 stations that linked together from Sungai Buloh Station to Semantan Station. Meanwhile, the second phase consists of 19 stations that covers from Semantan Station to Kajang Station. There are 4 awards that achieved by Mrt Corp, which are Silver Award for the Employer Choice, Asia Geospatial Excellence Award, Putra Brand Award, and Prime Minister's Innovation Award. Firstly, Silver Award for the Employer Choice. This award were organized by Malaysia Institute of Human Resource Management, and since 1999, this award known as the national event ever. On 60th Malaysia HR Award, Silver Award for the Employer Choice won by Mrt Corp and handed to MRT Director of Strategic Human Resource, Encik Zainuddin Ismail. Second, Asia Geospatial Excellence Award. This award was introduced and gained the name and trust to be the award for excellence in this industry. 2 awards category that won by Mrt Corp marked as one of the biggest achievement of the organization, where the first category is Transport Infrastructure category that gained through for its Building Information Modeling BIM Level 2 implementation. The second category is Digital Engineering category through its implementation of the Geographical Information System GIS for the MRT SSP line. Third, Putra Brand Award of, by, and for the brand managers and owners. This award is the most known primer brand awards by everyone, as the award itself acknowledges the branding as the basis of organization investment, and it will be measured by consumers' preference. PBA was organized by Association of Accredited Agents Malaysia together with Malaysia's most valuable brand. During the event, Mrt Corp won the Bronze Award in the Transportation, Travel and Tourism category that handed to the Mrt Corp Director of Commercial and Land Management. Last but not least, Prime Minister's Innovation Award. This award was established by Malaysian Administrative Modernization and Management Planning Unit, and it is the highest award to acknowledge the production that give high impact innovation in the private sector. On 7 November 2017, Mrt Corp had won the first place in this award, which had presented by Dato' Sri Najib Razak, and they managed to gain a trophy and cash prize worth 1 million ringgit as rewards for winning the first place.
Next, I will be explaining about the objective of the Prime Minister's Innovation Award. There are 5 objectives in this most prominent and exclusive public service award. Firstly, is to honor innovations that are important and give high impact developments to the country. With this, the winner of this award will be appreciated because his work can contribute to society and the nation and can play a role in the country's development in certain fields. For example, the Malaysians are very impressed with the existence of the MRT, especially those in the middle of Kuala Lumpur, because it has somehow reduced their burden. The second objective is to promote a creative and innovative culture within public sector agencies that also known as AKPM. As a result, this award has opened up the eyes of innovators in certain way to work harder to create more and better things and to inculcate an innovative attitude. For instance, other developers will regard MRT as one of Malaysia's best starting point for public transportation, apart from competing healthily for creative products. Thirdly, is to acknowledge high impact innovation, production that contributes to the people's and nation's significance. It shows that the importance of the production of high impact innovations or local products to the people and the country, so that the people are aware of their locals are also able to produce a product that is on par with other developed countries. For example, the control system performance, internet conditions, and the efficiency level of the MRT itself are sufficient to bring people into their pride. The fourth objective is to accelerate productivity growth, and overall national transformation. As a result, innovators can compete healthily in producing an innovative and creative product so that the country's economic growth can move quickly and at the same time can produce better innovators. For instance, this MRT developer can develop more of this public transport in the states in Malaysia so that more people know what efficient public transport is. And last but not least is to achieve the vision of a high-income industrialized country. Innovators therefore regularly must manufacture products that can enhance the quality of the domestic sector and products that can compete for this vision with foreign countries.
Next, I will be presenting about the evaluation of the Prime Minister's Innovation Award. There are 4 key aspects of the criteria for evaluating the Prime Minister's Innovation Award candidates. First of all is to be innovative, where in this criteria, the candidates must demonstrate innovative features. For example, Mrt Corp has made highly positive outcomes using minimal cost, made fast implementations, and also they made a sustainable change in accordance with the 4 principles of the National Blue Ocean Strategy (NBOS). What is the 4 principles? The first one is to focus on differentiation and low cost in the growth of new business areas. Secondly, to generate new criteria by customizing non-customers into their customers. And then third principle is to conclude systematic and replicable design processes and visual resources. And the last principle is to incorporate effective methods in solving any problems. And then the second criteria is to be relevant, where it means the candidates must demonstrate reforms that are in line with the national agenda. For instance, MRT Corp as an effective transportation system, they would capture the country's energy demand and make it less prone to oil price shocks. As a net exporter of oil, if oil prices shocks happened, it will have a negative impact between Malaysia and other countries' growth in trading, especially in oil importing countries such as to USA, China, Japan, and Europe. In these countries, the economic slowdown will limit consumer demand and therefore affect Malaysia's goods and service exports. The third criteria are significant, where the candidates must demonstrate significant and high impact performance both domestically and internationally. To illustrate, in order to see the results of high impact performance, MRT Corp will improve its system by taking in account of feedback from customers while simultaneously exceeding the customers' satisfactions at the same time. Bill Gates, an American computer programmer and a successful entrepreneur, once said, "We all need people who will give us feedback. That's how we improve." The last criteria are effectiveness, where the candidates must demonstrate a significant benefit in long-term results over a period which clearly shows its effectiveness. For instance, Japan, as a world leader in advanced MRT systems, they often transfer technology through acquiring expertise by training, such as when it happened during Japanese External Trade Organization JETRO visits MRT Corp headquarters. During the visits, JETRO delegates gave a short presentation about their East Japan Railway Company, JR East, and they shared one of the processes of operations, which was the fact that their ZULAIKAH card, an equivalent to Malaysia's Touch and Go card, that had multi-purpose services linked to the card, which, as we know now, our Touch and Go card can be used as a mode of payment for highways, public transport, selected parking, retail, and also theme parks.
To begin with, MRT is able to get brand recognition and free public relations. Winning these awards allows the winner to raise the profile of their organization. Being named a finalist for an award provides the company with free publicity from the awards organizer, the other finalists, and most likely the judges. After winning the awards, MRT coverage will be much more widespread and robust. For example, the government is still collaborating with MRT Corp in their first project, KVMRT, which is Klang Valley Mass Rapid Transit, and now on from a new project. The second project is the Putrajaya line, previously known as MRT Sungai Buloh, Serdang Putrajaya. What is more, it can also boost morale. Winning an award, it goes without saying, provides intrinsic motivation and boosts morale for those on the team. The nomination, which recognizes hard work and a job well done, acknowledges the team's effort and has the potential to have a significant, meaningful impact on employee fealty and talent retention. MRT Corp was named one of the 5 Silver Award winners at the inaugural Malaysia Employees Federation MEF Employee Excellence Award 2019 on October 8. In fact, it honors the winners for upholding the Malaysia Employee Act and providing additional services to their employees. It can be seen that MRT Corp maintains a high level of employee morale. Besides, one of the benefits of being the award winner is the ease of benchmarking. Consider being exposed to hundreds of programs all at once, each addressing a distinct set of issues and challenging. Listening to those in another industry present strategic leadership and then incorporating such insightful ideas has proven to change our own industry time and time again. By definition, award services give you direct access to the best of the best, as well as more opportunities for those informative moments. Broadly speaking, MRT also can trigger a wave of innovation and creativity among the industries.
Next, the fourth benefit of implementation is the winner will receive a cash reward of 1 million as well as a plaque as the winner and a certificate. In addition to being an award winner, MRT Corp will also be a talent attraction. According to a new Deloitte report, millennials are searching for ways to make a difference at work and in the wider world. In reality, 74% of millennials have the ability to solve the problem that they are concerned about based on what they believe. Talent management is the most difficult challenge for members of an organization to face. If young talent can see Mrt Corp by tackling and solving big problems, then the problem of talent attraction and retention can be addressed. For example, the Mrt Young Entrepreneurs Program (MYEP) is a program pledged by Mrt Corp, Perdagangan Usahawan Berhad (PUMB) and Construction Industry Development Board (CIDB) Malaysia, which will see fresh Bumiputra graduates become young contractors. For the second MRT project, 60 young entrepreneurs selected for the second batch of Putrajaya MRT line project, known as Sungai Buloh Serdang Putrajaya. Finally, as an award winner, Mrt Corp also managed to gain an extensive network and help advance the organization. By winning the award, Mrt Corp will easily be more prominent, recognizable, and it can attract many companies from outside to collaborate. Nowadays, Mrt Corp has already been recognized as one of the most important roles in transportation project in Malaysia. For the MRT3 project, Mrt Corp has been given 3 months to update the project studies, including close estimate, and work will begin later this year. From here, we can see that the work of Mrt Corp can be trusted by the government. Transport Minister Datuk Seri Dr. Wee Ka Siong said the cost of the project will be decided based on the study conducted by the Mrt Corp. As we can see, there are a ton of benefits that have been gained by Mrt Corp for winning Prime Minister Innovation Award. Mrt Corp nowadays is one of the big and successful organizations in Malaysia.
In conclusion, Mass Rapid Transit (MRT) is a very important project that gives big impact to the society and country as it becomes daily transportation used by Malaysians back and forth to places in the urban area. Winning the first place in the Prime Minister's Innovation Award is one of the biggest achievements of Mrt Corp, as it proved that they managed to outcome and construct a significant innovation that give big impact and benefits to the industry and to the country. This shows that Malaysia can improve its economy through utilizing its resources efficiently, having a great structure of management and plan ahead for future advancement in order to be acknowledged by such quality awards. In the end, the benefits that Mrt Corp gain from receiving such awards does not only benefit them, but also give advantages to the communities.